Hey guys, I want to show you a much easier way to make Troy fly off the map and insta-kill him. Yesterday I had made a video and it was a little bit trickier because there was a lot of timing involved. This much easier method you're going to be able to do every time with practice, and there is some timing involved, but it's much less, and I promise you this will be easy once you practice it. I've been working on this over the past day and I've really condensed the steps down so that you don't have to hardly do anything. You literally turn and jump out of the map and that's it. So there's a certain attack you're waiting for. You want him to get past the purple wave attack where he throws 3 waves of orbs, and then right after that he will always throw another 3 waves of orbs like this. Then if you're staring at him after those 3 waves of orbs, he will charge you, and that charge right there is what we're going to use to make him fly off the map. You can do this on any part of the edge of the map, but I like to do it right here because you can avoid most of the orb attacks, and you can also completely avoid the purple wave attack that comes in from all sides. The place that I stand is like a block underneath me. You can see how it's got some grout around it, and then it lines up perfectly with the edge of this pillar that is the entrance to the vault. Again, you don't have to stand here, but it works great for me because, again, you avoid a lot of the attacks. The next thing you're going to do is wait for him to get to the center of the map and start doing his purple wave attack and then the orb attack. And what you're going to do is stare him down. You're going to maintain focus on him, keep your reticle on him the entire time. You're going to be watching for him to do a certain move. And when he does that move, you're going to turn towards the water, then walk and jump into the water, and then you want to turn a little bit and jump back to get out of his way, and that's important, and I'll explain more about that in a moment. So if you're in position, you're eyeballing him, he's done his move, you're gonna turn, walk, and then jump into the water, and then it's gonna bounce you out. It will naturally double jump you out of the water and put you back in the map. Also, when you're going into the water, do not sprint. You just want to walk off the edge and jump into the water. If you sprint, it won't work, and it will interrupt his pathing and won't push him under the map. This will work on all 4 sides of the platform, and some sides are better than others. I like this one again because you can avoid the purple waves. Okay, so now let me show you the move you're waiting to see him do so that you know you need to turn and walk and jump into the water. First thing you're waiting for him to do is shoot that fiery beam underneath him and get into the center of the map and start his wave attack. So he'll do 3 rounds of orbs, then his waves, and now you're waiting for the next 3 rounds of orbs. There's the first wave, then the second wave, then the third wave, and if you maintain eye contact with him and keep your reticle on him, he will always charge you like that. That's how you trigger that 100% of the time. Always just keep looking at him. And that charge is what we're going to use to make him fly out of the map. But we need to jump out of the map before he does that, and we want him to target us specifically over the water, and I'll show you guys how to do that. So right here I'm getting into position because he's gone to the center of the map and he started his purple wave attack. I got the 3 waves of orbs, and now he's going to start the other attack. Here is the first wave. And again, just remember to keep looking at him. We're watching for him to make a move after the third wave, and he's going to turn like this right here. I've got it in slow motion, but he is going to turn and he's going to do another attack. And you'll notice that his back is going to be to you. You're going to see him pull his sword out and start to turn. And as soon as you see his back to you, that's when you turn and jump into the water. So right here, he's gonna be turning and I saw his back. So I just turned, walked off, jumped into the water, and then I pulled back to the right to make sure I was not in his way. Because if you get in his way and bump him, he won't go out. I've seen people complain about this, so I'll show you specifically what I'm talking about. So he's about to turn and I'm gonna turn and jump out of the water, but I didn't get out of the way. I didn't pull back far enough away from his path, and my feet hit him, so it stopped him. You really want to go straight into the water and then pull back to the left or right at a 45-degree angle to just get completely out of the way. Also, you're able to collect all the money and iridium that he drops. All you have to do is just jump on top of him when he goes into the water, and you'll get underneath all the falling loot. You won't be able to pick up the weapons, but you can go grab the weapons at the Lost and Found in Sanctuary afterwards. Also, I had some people ask if it works on PlayStation. Some people could get it to work, some people couldn't, so I just went and tried it out and it worked perfectly fine, and I literally just did that before I made this video, so it should be working for you guys. I did all this on PC, so obviously it works there, and I can't test Xbox, but I did all of this in a live stream about an hour ago, and I'll have that link down in the description just to show you guys that it is super easy and it does work. But let me know if you guys have any trouble. I'll try to answer your questions and help you out as much as I can, but I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next video.